I don't think I ever really had the expectation that Hollywood would be a hospitable place for me as an actor. I knew going in that it would be a struggle.
You know, it's sometimes frustrating by the number of roles that just aren't available, and then the ones that are, there's still a stereotype that's there.
I've had meetings with agents or have had managers tell me that agents won't see me because they already have an Asian guy.
In this country and in America, there's a huge pool of really talented Black, Asian, minority ethnic people that just aren't getting recognized.
That even though Latinos make up about 17.4% of the US population, out of 11,000 or more speaking characters surveyed in film and TV, only 5.8% were Hispanic or Latino.
We're not just your gangsters, your mobsters, your drug cartels, or your janitors. We're businessmen, we're lawyers.
It is a white man's world, whether we like it or not.
I spent most of growing up in school trying to shun the Indian in me, and I didn't think it was cool, and you'd get bullied, so anything you could do to try and fit in.
There was a real struggle. There's nothing on television that people could relate to.
Being a person of color, specifically a Black person, and seeing a movie that's going to be a multi-million-dollar film produced by Marvel Disney and will undoubtedly receive praise because it's a multi-million-dollar film full of Black folks, that's invigorating. That's something we haven't actually seen before.
And let me tell you something. The only thing that separates women of color from anyone else is opportunity.
The first time they can really look at a character in a comic book movie and see a reflection of themselves. And I think, you have to be able to see things to believe that you can be them.
I would like to thank the Academy for showing that it can be about the performance and not the politics.
When I look down at this golden statue, may it remind me and every little child that no matter where you're from, your dreams are valid.
You wrote a role for a Black man, like that could only be played by a Black man. And so what I appreciate so much about this thing is that I'm being seen for who I am and being appreciated for who I am. And it makes it that much more difficult to dismiss me.
You cannot win an Emmy for roles that are simply not there.
So we sitting here looking at this dope-ass Black Panther poster, and the conclusion that we have come to is that this is what white people get to feel all the time.
All the time! All the time!
Since the beginning of cinema.
All the time!
You get to feel empowered like this and represented.
This is what y'all feel like all the time? I would love this country too.